Hey there, YouTube. Today we're doing a little bit of a fight video today. It should be a one-round fight video. Apologize for any shaking of the camera. I'm here with my good friend Anthony.
Yo.
So today we're going to be doing Stoicheia Great Nature versus his Narukami, and we're going to see how the deck fares. Decks have been shuffled and cut, so top 5, and we'll see who goes.
That's 3 back.
Same.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, Dak. Alright.
You have a die?
Yeah, it's in here. Let me grab it real quick. Hyrule goes first.
Yep.
You too.
5.
Yep, you're up first.
Alright.
Let's go.
So, draw. Ride Mini Belly. Skill of the starter. Draw 1 card. Mini Belly skill. Check top 5. Find the Magnolia. We'll go ahead and drop the Duger. Shuffle up.
Alright, I'll get started on my turn then. Draw. We're going to ride Bijan. Draw off the starter skill and gain a quick shield. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be it. Swing.
No guard.
Check. Critical trigger.
First check, crit. Second check, no trigger.
Turn end.
Stand and draw. Ride Cram Tiger. And we'll just swing.
Let me see this real quick. We are going to quick shield that.
Okay.
Hit a trigger to pass.
No trigger.
No trigger.
And pass turn.
Stand and draw. Let's see here. We're going to ride Rock Climb Dragoon. And then we're going to swing in.
No guard.
Dude.
Stop using the critical triggers.
Excuse me.
Draw
like,
triggers.
I'm sorry, I'm just so good at this game.
Stand and draw. Oh, where were you? Ride Magnolia. Let's, call, skill, Soul Blast 1. Giving it plus 5k power.
Alright.
Call, give it another plus 5k power. What do we do? Yeah, that's fine. We'll move Mantis up. Then we'll swing with Magnolia.
Go ahead.
Twin drive. First check. Second check, no triggers.
Damage check.
Okay, Magnolia skill, Counter Blast 1, give another unit plus 5k power. Due to the Fox skill, if it's chosen by the Vanguard, give it another plus 5k power.
Alright.
This will be 30 to the Vanguard.
I'll take.
Okay, and pass turn.
Stand and draw. Alright, we're going to ride Dragonic Vanquisher. Excel 2. Nope. Excel 2. Draw a card. Alright. Yep. Striding. And it's time to be unfair. You chose this path.
I didn't chose anything.
I told you.
I didn't actually get crit sec like that.
Look, man, I told you what was up. You chose this path. Let's see here. So, what do we got? Yeah, I guess we'll just instantly activate it. So, Soul Blast, flip a copy face up, return it to the G zone. And you bind 4. Let me just make sure. Let's see. Yeah, it chooses 4 from your drop zone, from your rear guards and drop zone, and for every 4 cards in the bind zone, I draw a card and you choose a card in your hand and bind it.
Just 4.
Just 4.
And I bind 1.
Yeah. And then I draw a card. Not the card I wanted to draw. Okay, then. Yeah. Well, I can at least do this. Let's try to dig into my deck a little bit.
What you get for getting all these damn triggers.
Okay, so since a total of 3 more cards were bound this turn, my front row gets plus 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, that's going to be 18.
No guard. Where are all of my triggers?
Let's see, 18, 22.
23.
Let's see, 19, 24.
Guard.
Okay, and you're going to have to PG this one because this is... Yep, let me draw 3 cards because that's fair. Okay, twin drive check. First, all effects. And second, yeah.
We're running this back.
Skill. Go ahead, double heal. It's not that hard.
We're running this back.
Yeah.
No. We can keep the video rolling, but we're running this back.
Evil.
That was fucking disgusting. I'm going first this time.
I was not the one who chose this fate.
I don't care. That was
Fate
fucking
chose
disgusting.
me. Look, I knew I was winning with my gold bordered Vanquisher was in my opening hand. That's a sign of victory.
That card needs to be hit.
Yeah. Take away Narukami's like only good first try.
That was not your only good first try, and you know it.
Look, man. As a Narukami player, when we've been bludgeoned time and time again, and anything outside of the V era for playables,
Voltec Zephyr Dragon is not a bad first try.
it is archaic. If you're gonna look, just say Narukami players don't deserve any rights. Just say it.
You don't.
Yeah, this coming from the animal lover over here.
Okay, so
You know exactly what I'm implying in that
at least
sentence.
I have to play fair though.
Play fair, he says. Attack on the back row. Okay, dog.
You're ripping the other. First of all, you're ripping cards out of my field, out of my hand, and out of my deck. Pick a lane and stay in it.
Nah, man, I'm no, I can't say that. That's very, very rude for me to say. Maybe you could edit it out in post, but I'm not going to say it. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go 2 back. 2 back. 2 back. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to see, but hey. You keeping?
Yeah, well, I'm sending one back.
I think I just realized I forgot to put the over trigger in this deck. I always keep forgetting on doing that.
Good.
Oh, well, you know, not like I need an over trigger to beat you.
Well, listen, I crit sack for a living over here. Draw for turn.
Ooh, silly man. What are you going to do now? Are you
Ride.
going to crack a silly?
Pass
I do
turn.
wonder. Draw. God dang it. Ride. First, we're going to draw and get a quick shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then the skill of Chain Bolt. Look at the top 7 cards for a Dragonic Vanquisher. 5, 6, 7 with.
Good. You don't deserve good things.
Okay, buddy. Just gotta give the deck a good shuffle and guarantee that crit at top, you know? Go ahead. You can shuffle. You can shuffle if you want. Okay. Now, if this happens, audience, you saw me shuffling it. I was not trying to guarantee anything. We're gonna swing.
No guard.
Okay, you're safe. For now.
Stand and draw. Right, Duker. Attack.
Go for it. Damage check. Ah, no, I like her.
Pass, good.
Stand and draw. Unfortunately, I have to ride Chitura, which is the worst thing. No Narukami player ever wants to do it. 8 at your 10.
No guard.
And ooh, fate is on my side.
Trigger sacking, critical.
What are you talking about? I'm just Kai in season 4.
Ride Magnolia.
God, Legion Mates was the best official fan fiction we ever got.
Call Cran Tiger.
That freaking thing.
13.
We'll take it. Come on, just crit back. It's not that hard. Ooh, unlucky.
Skill of Magnolia. 14.
14, huh? Yeah, we'll block that.
Pass.
Stand and draw. Wish I could have rode you, but... Ride, Vanquisher, XL2. Draw the card. Why do I always draw triggers? God damn.
Good.
Well, now, oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
Ooh, I learned.
Ooh, wow, look at you using those two bits of gray matter in your head. Do I even want to stride in that case? I mean, I could, but... Nah, if I don't have a good target to use anything with, I might as well just... it's all front row shit, too. God. Oh, well... There's also the fact of you not having a front row, so that's a bit beneficial. And just making sure. Yeah, I actually have to think now. What a concept.
Hard for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm shaking in my wee little boots. Oh wait, is that 13 base?
13k base.
Oh dang it. Okay. Yeah, we'll put Chain Bolt there. All right, we're gonna attack for 20, activating the skill, binding a card from my hand in order to. Well, I would bind something, but you don't have it, but it's a resolve as much as you can. And then since you have no front row units, I draw a card. Then Chitura's effect, call with plus 10,000.
So I'm going to go with a no guard on this one. Heal trigger.
You
plus
do heal.
10k power. And I heal 1.
Skill, put in a soul, and draw a card since you have no front row. God, why am I just so good at this game? 23? So you still gotta block it.
Guard.
And now, 12. That's 2 to pass.
No guard. I swear to God. I swear to God.
All effects to the Vanguard.
I swear to God.
Okay, you're safe. That, dear viewers, is called dramatic tension.
Stand and draw. Good draw. Ride. Persona ride.
Yep, and since Persona Ride is a blanket effect, you don't lose it when you stride.
That is correct. Now, I need a little bit of protection here, so I'm going to go...
Stride.
Magnolia.
What does this thing do again?
Skill. Discard 2 cards from my hand, and if I were to lose, my entire hand and my entire drop zone damage zone goes back into the deck, and I deal myself 5 damage, but I don't lose the game.
Oh yeah, that is an effect.
So then I'm going to play the order, because my Vanguard is Magnolia. Counterblast 1, mill 3 cards.
And then you have to revive 2.
Yep. Sure. We will revive.
Oh, this is
It's in my hand real quick.
You need a counterblast for both skills, but Crayon Tiger needs to be boosted. And
Giving all the effects to Big Belly.
alright, and
So because this Big Belly is successful over 20k power, whenever it at the end of the battle, whenever it swings, I countercharge 1, soul charge 1.
yeah, it's been a while since I bought this deck.
Mm-hmm.
This group of circus jerks.
Calling, skill, soul blast 1, give it the power to attack from the back row and plus 5k power.
Yeah. Well, at least it's only 15k.
For now. So now the Vanguard will swing and attack.
Take.
Triple drive. First check. Second check. Draw trigger. All effects to the fox. So that is a total of plus 10k. So plus 10k makes this 15. So 15.
So damage.
Draw 1. Yep.
Damage check. That is a Vanquisher that I very much would have liked.
So now we're gonna go 25 to the Vanguard.
We're gonna G-Guard here. Just to get my G-Break up. Brahma puts me at 28. 27, yeah, but it blocks.
Okay. So this is gonna be 16, 26 to the Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1, give a unit plus 4k power. Restand it.
Oh, this is the game you're playing. We're gonna block that.
Okay. 29 to the Vanguard.
We're gonna take this hit.
Then we're gonna go
I am not gonna feel sorry for what happens next.
attack the Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1, restand the unit, give it plus 4k power.
How much? 21?
This is just 21.
Block.
Okay. Then attack.
How much?
25, 29, 33.
33.
Oh, sorry. At the end of the turn, skill of Pangolin, counter charge 1, soul charge 1.
Well, you said that's the end of the turn.
End
but
of the battle. End of its battle.
Alright, fine. I'll just take that hit.
Okay. Skill of Crayon Tiger at the end of the turn. The unit that I gave its ability to, I draw 1 card. It retires.
Okay.
And then I don't have to pay for stride costs anymore.
Yep. Now, aren't you just freaking lucky? Stride. Now I'm gonna make sure this hurts. Alright, Stunverse, you know what the deal is?
So, 1. So how many? 4?
4 from
1,
your
2,
field and or drop.
3, and 4.
Yeah. Once again, let me just reread that just to make sure. Yep, and you choose a card from your hand and bind it. Yep, so I get to draw a card. Alright, what do you got? I'm gonna activate a Vanquisher skill. But since, what do you got? There's nothing to retire, but we both have to take a card from our hands and bind them. I'll bind Chatura. And Chatura will come back with a fat 10k. And then...
That is something.
call Rock Climb Dragoon, and my front row will get plus 10k. So 23 at the Vanguard.
We're gonna go with a no guard heal trigger. Power to the Vanguard plus 10k power.
All right. That being the case, you can't really. Dang it. Well, we'll attack with the Vanguard.
Complete guard.
20-yard check. First, heal trigger, power to Rock Climb Dragoon, and I do heal. Second check, draw trigger, power to Chatura, and I'll draw a card. Rock Climb Dragoon attacks for 29. Yeah, that's at the end of the battle.
So 29?
Yep.
No guard, no trigger.
Alright, so what do you call it? I then retire him, draw a card, and bind a card from my hand, and then retire something. So that. And then we'll just bind the quick shield. And then we will attack for, let's see here. He got a trigger as well, so that, and it was called by his own effect, so that's plus 30, so that's 38. 46 on hit, I could Soul Blast 1 and draw a card.
Over trigger.
Okay then.
So stand, draw. I don't have to pay for stride costs. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 cards in hand. Okay. Going into Omni Science Dragon Chakchaka.
What did you just say to me?
Curse at you. Profoundly. Order skill. Mill the top 3.
At this rate, why don't you just play Isabella?
Crayon Tiger. And we're gonna go for Curious Pony.
Ah yes, Tiny Horse.
And then we're also gonna call Duger. So the skill of the Vanguard. Every time one of my rear guards attacks, I can Soul Blast 1, flip a card face up in my G zone, and give that unit plus 5k for each. When that unit is retired from the board, it goes to the bottom of the deck. And skill, whenever a card is milled from the deck, it also goes to the bottom of the deck. So that was milled, that was milled. And just those two were milled.
Alright.
So these two go to the bottom of the deck. Because Crayon Tiger is the third card.
Alright.
So, and then additional to the skill, if I give that unit that power, it retires itself at the end of the battle. So it will move itself to the bottom of the deck anyway.
Alright.
So we're gonna attack with Duger first. Actually, we got no power on Duger.
Well, I got rear guards to hit. You can always use that.
No. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Actually, I'm not going to get Curious Pony. You mind if I go back?
Yeah, it's a reversible game state.
Would not help me in the long run at all. We're just going to go
Pangolin.
So we're going to go Pangolin skill to Duger, I guess, but it's fine. So attack the Vanguard.
Let's see. We're going to perfect guard that. Ditching you.
Triple drive. Draw trigger. All effects to Duger.
You're going to run out eventually.
Second check. Critical trigger. All effects to Duger.
I said double up triggers to Duger.
So now it's at 30. So 30 in a crit will now be activating the skill from the Vanguard.
Alright, time to ruin your day. Generation guard. Bulwark Dragon. So that's 37. It blocks and then it retires because you're at Thunderstrike 4 or more.
Duger to the bottom of the deck.
Be gone, Duger.
So attack the Vanguard skill. Soul Blast 1, put the card face up in the G zone. Crayon Tiger gains plus 10k.
Plus 10k, so let's see, that is 26.
Yep.
We're going to block that. 27.
So it dies to the bottom of the deck.
Alright. Any other duping going on, or?
Nope.
Alright. Draw. Stride. Let's see.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this time.
How many cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. How many cards in your
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, huh? You know what? Let's do something funny. V-Buster. Alright, we're gonna call and call. Skill of V-Buster. From your field and your drop, bind a card.
So from the field bind and from the drop, we'll go ahead and bind. We're gonna bind the starter.
Alright, and since I have more rear guards than you, plus 3k over here, here, and here. Generation Break 3, since I'm at Thunderstrike 7, my entire front row gets plus 5,000, and my Vanguard gets a drive and a crit. Okay, so let's see. Thunderstrike 5 of Griselle will also give her plus 9,000. So let's see here. Plus 8, plus 9, that's 17, 26, 30 at the Vanguard.
30. So I'm gonna go guard for 23.
Alright.
Guard.
Oh.
Guard without using the skill. And guard. Generation guard. Going into sheltered. Sheltered skill. Counterblast 1. Flip the card face up in the G zone. So at the end of the battle, for every guardian that's grade 3 or less, I will draw 1 card.
Okay then. So, go ahead and draw your cards.
So I'll take my damage first.
Oh, that's right.
That's not enough to guard.
Oh, yeah.
I lose, that ends your turn. Skill of Magnolia.
Oh, wait, that instantly ends the turn?
That instantly ends your turn. So I return all cards from my hand and from my damage zone to the bottom of my deck. I deal myself 5 new damage. And due to the skill of Penguin and order effects, I get to draw 4 new cards.
Okay. That's... Well, let's see what 5 cards can do.
Stand and draw. Actually, very much because I still get to stride without paying the cost. So now I'm going to go into Generation Stride. I'm going to call Duger. Activating the skill of the order. Mill the top 3 cards of my deck. Calling out 2. Call.
Yeah, Denmark can give other units the ability to attack from the back row.
Call Cram Tiger.
You got a booster for that?
Skill Dormammu. Soul Blast. Plus 5k to Duger. So Duger is currently at 15. We're going to call. And then we are going to call. So, order effects happen. Duger sees the entire full board. He gains another plus 5k power.
Okay.
So now Duger is at success. Then skill. When one of my units becomes successful, I can shuffle 4 cards to the bottom of my deck for my drop zone. So 1, 2.
Yeah, and that, an important distinction to make here is that
4.
it's his success. That's
No,
making
it's the unit, not his success. It's the unit.
Oh, doesn't that mean a unit has to have this success ability to do it?
No, just what his skill states. Whenever another unit, another one of my rear guards becomes successful, the number that he's looking for, then the effect happens.
So yeah, that is his skill.
Yeah, but he's looking for another unit to have that power threshold.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, I'm clarifying here.
Yeah.
It's that because units reach that number, then then his ability activates.
So that happens. I send 4 units back. I give another unit plus 4k power. I'm gonna give it to Stuger. Then skill, check the top 5 for a grade 3.
And you're just doing that to shuffle the deck.
Find Big Belly and shuffle the deck. And skill, I'm gonna drop Big Belly. Actually, no. I need to go for game here. We'll drop the perfect card. Retire. Call Big Belly. So now the Vanguard will attack skill. Plus 10k power to the Vanguard. Draw 1 card.
Oh boy, you just don't learn your lesson, do you? Generation Guard. Impede Dragon.
Okay.
Impede Dragon skill. Let's see, let's just make sure the stuff. So now, what do you call it? You bind one of your rear guards, and since the deck, and since let's make sure the wording here. Two or more. Alright, so either way, you still have to bind a unit. And so let's see, you are at a total of 38. Meanwhile, I am at, let's see, 15, 30, I'm at 42. So 1 to pass.
Triple drive. Critical trigger. All effects to the Vanguard. Second check. Final check.
Well, I got 1 heal left in my deck.
I hope you don't hit.
Last chance. You're keeping that first game in.
Yeah, we are. I am.
This proves nothing.
This proves everything. This proves that this deck can hold its own against something that doesn't outright crit sacks it.
Yeah, we're talking also about a deck that doesn't have its full Brontos, but take your victories where you can.
We're talking about a deck that's technically fully built without missing 1 card against an overdressed Chimera deck. Okay.
I see you're inhaling that copium.
Well, for those who were wondering how this deck performs in a real fight, there you have it. Particularly one of my viewers, you know who you are. We're not going to say any names, but there you have it.
Daniel.